Yeah, not left. God damn it. That there and that there. There you go. All right, and then brass. Ooh. Not the cold, it's the remnants of it. Cold is already done and gone. It's the stuff that's caught in my lungs. Cold's already over with, man, and herbal tea don't work worth a fucking shit. I like when a lot of people use their own home remedies and they just don't work for me. No, it's just I have shit stuck in my lungs, and it happens. So that's just how it happens. God damn it. I need more fucking stone. Get out of there. I've had to deal with coughing stuff out of my lungs for years because I have really bad nasal passage problems, mostly due to the fact that grew up in a household that smoked a whole bunch. Not only that, had a lot of drugs, manufacture methamphetamines, and used to box quite a bit doing that. So yeah, I get drainage going down to my lungs all the time. Well, and also for sandwiches, depends on the sandwich. Soup works, salad works, whatever. All depends. All depends. Oh, dude, I couldn't go for a jog right now. Oh, hell no, dude. That would cause me to pass out right now. Like going outside with how cold it is, and I can feel all the stuff in my lungs actually like congeal real hard. Comes like concrete. Oh, hurt so bad. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't fixed that either, Genosis. Yeah, you're doing that with a high time with a low timer. You move it over and put something into the high timer. Yeah, the short timer stays. Don't know why, but it's really weird. Yeah, I have concrete mucus, dude. It's bad. You could lay bricks with the stuff that comes out of my lungs. Fucking horrible. I have to cough it up to the point where I freaking almost black out. Oh, it's a fun little ride, man. Who needs to do things like whippets and choke yourself when I can just cough really hard? Like spraying bathroom cleaner, getting that kind of in my lungs breaks that shit up. That's what it does. Bathroom cleaner is awesome for that. I'll just enjoy melting down a spare steel axe in 4 seconds. Yeah, see, it's just the weirdest shit you come across. Oh, you get the stars, yeah, where you start seeing the little protein strands, because that's what they are, the little protein strands that are inside your eyes that float around. Oh yeah, that's crazy as shit. All right, should be getting along now. And put that stuff up on. All right, biggest thing that we need to go find, guys, is coal. If we can find coal, awesome. Allows me to make more ammunition. Bullet tips. Make some of those. What do you mean? Oh, no fucking clay in here. God damn it. There we go. I don't know. Depends on what they specialize. Usually go with what they specialize in the house. Like, say for instance, I've been to Kat's Deli over there in New York. They specialize pastrami. You get the fucking pastrami. Because why? There's a reason why people have been going there for 60 plus years. They've been going for the pastrami. You go for the house stuff. I run 4 just solo in my game. Oh, awesome. I stopped doing the CBD oil for a while because I wasn't sure if it would like fuck up stuff with my antibiotics. I haven't been really taking it too much. Well, see, here's the thing. I would normally run the forges myself, but I don't have any time. I'm usually out mining, and I need help with running the forges. And yeah, so it's like I come back and I see like certain things missing out of the forges. Like, what the fuck? So now I got to go out and I got to go get wood.
Oh, I got some wood by my
all CBD is cannabis based.
If you need wood, Porkins, turn around.
Well, then go put it in a forge. Don't tell me to turn around and go put it in a forge.
You want it in the left or the right one?
Both. Yeah, all CBD oil is cannabis based because hemp and marijuana are all cannabis. So that's what it's called. Yeah. I have no clue what you're talking about, Black David. I really don't. Damn it.
You think 450 in each one will hold you over?
Well, that's the thing. I've what?
I said, do you think 450?
Yeah, if it's wood, stick it all in there, dude. We need all the wood in there. Yeah, I don't want the forges dying. Well, Michael, that's the thing. I don't know because I've had weird shit happen with different things and drugs in my life that I didn't want to fucking risk it because that's the last thing I need to do is have something, regardless. See, here's the thing. I have something that's called bad luck because if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. And I've had shit happen to me where, like, how the hell did you get this? Because this is an odds breaker, like what I caught and why the reason I was on a freaking on a wound vac. You know how like go look up to see how often people get flesh eating bacteria. It's very fucking rare. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things like, how the hell did you catch that? Fuck if I know. I was the guy that always gets weird rolls in Dungeons and Dragons, and it always will be that way.
You failed the attack roll, but not so bad as to miss. But you and the dragon end up making out.
Pretty much. You essentially rub its back.
I'm okay with this.
You feel full of shame, but it offers you some of its gold. So you're okay with it.
It's like making the roll to have a character that's got psionics, but turns out that every time you sneeze somewhere in the world, something catches fire.
Oh, that'd be awesome. And you have like hay fever permanently.
Well, then get it all, Black David. Go in there every single day. Go get in there something brand new. See what you like. Yeah, see, he caught septus. Septus is what that's what the flesh-eating bacteria does. It causes your body and it causes blood poisoning, especially during the healing process. Septus is a bitch. Yeah, and here's the weird part. Somebody else had the same exact thing that I had, and they were in there. They came in like a couple days earlier. They had to send him down to the ICU. I didn't get to. I didn't have to go down to the ICU. But yeah, that disease I caught was just really freaking weird. Nice, man. Yeah. Oh. Damn, there's a lot of zombies that just happened to spawn right over there. I just saw the shadows that just popped up. I'm like, what was going on? It's weird how they have the horde spawn in now. Where they stand there. They don't like normally just like kind of lock in. Because normally they'd just be a wandering horde. Now they just like magically appear in front of you. Which just adds to the whole thing of, you know, going into POIs and being like, wait a moment. How is there this many zombies? And they just came in through the back door. How in the hell did they just see you? No, they just spawn in. What's up, Santa Jackie?
So how is everybody tonight?
Well, once again, just get one thing, something at random. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Or just ask him, what's your most popular thing on the menu? Get it.
What would you suggest?
What here has caused the least amount of food poisoning?
What has given you a consistent hard-on? Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. I've never had bad brisket.
Mm-hmm.
And I love me some burnt ends. What? My dude made a weird freaking grunt. Hey, what's up, Christopher? How you doing, man? That guy made this weird ass grunt. Here, let's do that. Put the pants on and put the coat on. Instead of wearing my dress and poncho. Because, you know, I gotta have outfits. Like, you know, the dress and poncho. Well, you can always tell if a brisket's gonna be dry or not. Like, say, for instance, there used to be this place here in Idaho called Mickey Ray's, and he was only around for about 4 or 5 years. Great sauce. Excellent sauce. It was actually pretty good. You could use for anything else. And the reasoning I found out because why there was sauce of all different types around was the simple fact this guy didn't know how to, like, smoke something. Everything came out as desiccated as you can possibly get. You could throw his brisket in with a pair of like socks or, you know, shoes so it doesn't get any moisture, be just fucking fine. I took Tigress to the place twice. There was one over in Eagle, Idaho, which is like a town or so over, and then we went to one that was here in town, and she ordered this chicken. She accidentally, like, I just for the hell of it, I spilt some water on the counter and I put her chicken on it and it fucking soaked it up. It was bad. And, like, it added moisture back into the food. I'm like, come on. Come play Atlas? I'll play Atlas when it stops lagging on me. I have a killer system with killer internet. It lags. It tries to run it at 720/30 on a 1080 Ti. And won't let me run it higher than that.
As much as I like to turn the graphics down, it still lags.
It still lags, and that's like I love the game. It's a fun game because it's basically Ark, and I see where they can take Ark and go with it, but they really need to work on the lagginess. It's bad. I like the game. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for it to get better. Unfortunately, so basically a Nokia 3310 competitor. No, because at least that's actually good. At least that's actually, you know, it works. Oh, it's a level 1 wooden club. Screw it. It's like I went and played it once. I know you guys don't need me. I'm only a freaking level 5 character with a sloop. It's like I love to play, but it's way too laggy, dude. I don't know why. My system is a goddamn beast, and it runs it so fucking shittily. So that just tells me it's not my machine, it's the game. Because I've had games that were like that. Yeah, like I spent 15 minutes while I was in chat with you guys, Christopher. I was trying to get it to freaking go to 1080 60 just to run it at that. I got it to work for about 10 minutes, and then it fucking downgraded itself down to 720 30. I was like, are you shitting me? If a game with 32 gigs, a computer with 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM at 4,000 megahertz is having problems trying to fucking run it and keep it up with a 1080 Ti, something's got problems. It's got problems, and it's not the freaking... Ark is still bad. Well, Ark is okay. The reason I haven't played it anymore, because, to be honest, I thought it was just a fucking cash grab shit. I got bored of it after a while. Yeah, I have about 450 hours into it, but yeah, it just got really stupid after a while. The last time I played it, I had everybody get together. We painted my T-Rex purple, and I went out and killed shit. That was it. Called it Barney.
All I gotta say is I have the game. I let my son play it because it just has no interest for me.
It just will not run properly on my machine. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, there was a lot of grinding with it too. Yeah, Ark, there was a shit ton of grinding. I'm like, come on, man. I know you're giving me crap, Christopher, and I love you for it. And I'm going to give you crap right back because that's who I am. But let me wait a couple months and see where it is, see if they have it optimized. That's all they need to do is just optimize it a little bit more. Other than that, I'm fine with it. It's actually really nice. I'm really happy with it. That's all I ask is if they optimize it and make it run better, I'd just be like, I'd be playing that game so much. That was just that's just like my biggest freaking, just outcry about it. Like, what the fuck? Why is it this laggy? You made him play 7 Days to Die so I could shoot zombies. Well, I like 7 Days to Die.
Porkins,
yes.
Can somebody send me a party invite?
I do not think I have the... Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I have the ability to do that. Your PC is dying. It started to make noises. My PC makes noises all the time. What kind of noises? Yeah, like 7 Days to Die is a good game. It's just the devs. I don't know. The devs get me worried sometimes to the point where I have to yell at them. And thank God I have their ear too. I've even written an email that I was talking with Joel and Roland. Joel, of course, Fun Pimps. But Roland is the head of PR. He's the one that makes sure that all the public relations stuff go well with the other streamers and all that kind of stuff. And as they try to tell me, because for the longest time, and even a little bit now, it wasn't as bad as it used to be, but they have a really bad problem communicating within their company and also communicating to their fan base. And so after they try to give me this almost like canned response, I just wrote one single thing to them. I go, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's all I had in the email. So I said, what the fuck are you guys doing? And Roland was like, what? And Joel was like, excuse me? And I go, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What are you guys trying to communicating? What is your goal? What are you trying to do? I go, you have all these fans out here that love this damn game, but you're not communicating with them. You're not telling them shit. And when you do tell them stuff, it's kind of, they've already found out by either somebody else or they don't want to believe you because they think it's a false thing. They think it's a red herring. Hey, Last Radical, how you doing? Hey, Madhouse. Just started playing this. It is a fun game. It really is. Made it I don't know, just noises that it never made in the past 5 or 10 years. Well, that might be your problem. You may have to clean some stuff out, bub. Or you may have to start updating stuff. Computers aren't really made, like nowadays, aren't really made to last more than 5 years. So that right there tells me, yeah, you got a bit of an issue. What else? Oh yeah, they got the some sort of, what the hell is that? Well, that's your problem, Black David. Playing on a Mac. Get more info watching vids and streamers. And see, one of the things I started telling Joel and Roland, I go, listen, the information that you guys tell me is awesome, but if you guys aren't going to say anything, I'm going to tell them. And for a while, I was getting my ass reamed by, like, where are you getting this information? Where you find out? I go, dude, and I had to start posting my emails from them. Like on videos, like, dude, look at this motherfucker. I got this information from the word of mouth. So this is, even then, of course, like the internet, you can take a horse to water, but you can't fucking drown him in it and blow him up later because he's an idiot. Need an update, bud? So yeah, there's always updates. But yeah, now that they're actually starting to communicate more. And I think it was because of the mid-September debacle, which even then I'm still kind of heated about. And I wouldn't say I hold grudges. I'm just like, dude, you fucked me again like that one more time, and I'm gonna make sure that you swallow your teeth, because that, in my opinion, that fucked me bad. You guys remember that when Alpha 17 was supposed to drop mid-September? They got everybody excited, all the streamers that were supposed to do the early access for. They're like, here's free keys to give out the games for doing a giveaway. Yeah, make sure that you guys are ready mid-September, because here on the second week of September, we're going to be dropping it on Friday for you guys, so you guys can do your videos, you can do your streams, and then Monday we'll drop it for everybody. Block 9 did a video, and Cap did a video. Cage was like, I'm not sure if I should announce it. He put it out on his Discord, but didn't make a video. And then when and people were like, all right, they were getting all ganged up for it. And then like a week before, that's not really true. What do you mean? Well, we didn't say it was going to be mid-September. I go, dude, I got the motherfucking email. It says mid-September, you dickhole. Well, we didn't mean it that way. Well, what? How did you fucking mean it? Oh, what mid-September means, 2028 down the road, on a Tuesday? And so, no, I tore Roland a new asshole to the point where he's like, are you going to quit out of the thing because of this? I go, no, I'm not going to quit out, but I'm going to make sure you guys communicate your shit a little bit better, even if I have to start knocking heads together. So even though I am a small content creator for 7 Days to Die, I do my best to try to keep things in fucking check. Yeah, that was whack, dude. It was horrible. And I was like, I'm not going to stand for this, dude. And I caught a lot of shit about it, too. That was the bad part. I caught a lot of shit from a lot of people about it. And, of course, that's the way the internet goes. But it's like, you guys caused me a lot of fucking grief and harm because you guys couldn't communicate, so. But that's the thing. If there's a game that I love, and if I find out information about it, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to be all on top of that. Like, dude, guess what? This is what's going to be going on. But if you tell me one thing in an email and say it's a confirmation, and then a couple weeks down the line, it's not a confirmation now. How can you switch a confirmation to a non-confirmation if you weren't confirmed and knew 100% that it was? Well, we weren't kind of sure. Oh, so you were wishy-washy from the start and hoped that maybe it would work. Right. Like, I have a lot of hope, the Fun Pimps. I just don't want them to see them turn into shit like Bethesda. I really don't. And now all the crap that's going on with freaking Telltale and other things, it sucks. Oh, thank you, Mexical. Thank you for the resubscribe, sir. Everybody put your hands up here and yell, pudding! Thank you for this. Thank you for the subscribe over on Twitch. Yeah, pudding.
Pudding!
Pudding.
Buddy.
Yeah, so much, buddy.
Booty, booty.
So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, if I have a lot of faith in this game is awesome, and there were some things that's understandable during that year and a half where they were going from Alpha 16 to Alpha 17. I have almost 2,000 hours in the game, very close. I'm almost breaking it. And I took some time off in between. I think it was like Alpha 5. I kind of stopped playing and came back around like Alpha 12. And that I really love this game. It's made a lot of leaps and bounds, but when they had that really big mess up for a year and a half with engine upgrades and stuff, that happens. But in a way, they should have asked for outside help to help speed that up along. Because if it wasn't for the modding community, and once again, any of you guys, if you're out here, if you're watching, if you've been lurking, if you're part of the modding community for 7 Days to Die, I fucking love you and I want your children. Because you're the only reason this game is still alive. You're the reason why Alpha 17 exists, because there wouldn't be anybody playing except for the hardcore dick riders. Because there'd be a lot of people who would give up on this game a long time ago. Atlas is a fun game, once again. They need to optimize it, make it where it's not as laggy. Oh yeah, I know. Bungie's leaving Activision and all that kind of crap. Even the CEO is leaving. One of the founders for freaking Blizzard is leaving. That's when you know the gaming industry is starting to have another crash. It's just not as vocal as it was before, as it was with when ET decided to drag everything down into the pit of hell. All right, Bradley, I will catch you later, bub. And you're kind of seeing it from different areas with Bethesda messing up, Activision messing up, Blizzard messing up. What was it? Fox right now is messing up because they decided to bring out the sequel to Alien Isolation out on phone. The whole thing of people trying to push things on mobile. Mobile is fine. I would say it's a little bit more than a gimmick. And it works great, but not for everything. That's the thing. They're trying to make it to where they're trying to expand out. They want the dollars, not because of the game. They want the fucking money. Well, they need to realize they need to make the game. And if people want it, they won't. Who cares if they have a phone? Don't try to put it on a phone unless it's specifically for a phone. But don't try to push it out to where it's just you, because everybody owns a phone, you're just going to put it out there to make a crap product to cash grab on it. No, don't do that. That's a horrible idea. And I think a lot of these companies need to realize that is crap. Well, Michael, I have some inside information of what had happened with the CFO. I can't say anything about it because I'm not allowed to. It's kind of an embargo type thing, but that's all I can say. That's all I can say. I do have inside information. While you're partially correct, Michael, there's a lot of other shit behind it. Oh, Obsidian's going to be doing great. Now with Obsidian and In Exile had been both picked up by Microsoft. Now here's the thing. Microsoft has kind of been learning a little bit, but it's been quiet. What happened was, with the whole thing with State of Decay 2, even though they sold a lot of stuff and they picked up Undead Labs, well, they didn't let Undead Labs do as much as they wanted to. They kind of overtook them a little bit and said, all right, and State of Decay 2 is a decent game, but it's not a really good game. Not like the first one. First one, it was actually fantastic. And it did have glitches in it, of course. Understandable from an indie developer. But the glitches were manageable. They were also pretty laughable. But with this one, it's still kind of... It lost all of its charm. It's got some better things to it, but overall, it's kind of a worse game than the first one. And so Microsoft goes, well, shit, we kind of fucked up with that. Because also, another thing, too, State of Decay 2 pushed away its fan base. Now, when I ask about that, there has been people on the forums for Undead Labs that stream the game quite a bit. I used to stream it quite a bit. One guy in particular, which I don't know if he's still around with us. I think he passed away. But his name is Big Ed 1948. When I started doing all my stuff for content creation, one of the first games that I did was State of Decay. He was my first viewer and first follower on Twitch. Now, this guy had a lot of people, but he didn't have a lot of people watching him, but he was considered a god among men in the State of Decay realm. Always in the top 5 for the breakdown mode. Had a lot of great information. You go into a stream, it was chill. It was a lot of blues music, old rock, really quiet. And he'd talk to anybody all day long. And he'd play like 3 or 4 hours a day, but the guy was in his 70s, and he had some really bad health problems about a year ago. But here's the thing. They wouldn't recognize him or some of the other bigger content creators for State of Decay No, they went to people that had like millions to go try to push it. And I was lucky enough to get a free copy because before the acquisition, I had actually got to speak with some of the people on Undead Lab, got to speak with their PR stuff. And they're like, yeah, you actually are pretty high up. They considered my channel at the time, a year and a half ago, pretty high up. I was like, what? Okay, yeah. They're like, yeah, you're like mid to high tier. And I was like, I was barely under 5,000. Okay. So they gave me a copy. They gave me like the full access copy. I don't have to buy any of the DLCs or anything. So as the DLCs come out, I get them for free. But they didn't give one to Big Ed. I'm like, wait, I got one, but Big Ed didn't get one? So this guy is like, that would be the guy that you would have because everybody knew him in the forums. They even had him on the streams when Undead Labs would do their weekly streams. Sometimes they'd have him in the background telling them how to do different strategies. He came up with strategies in the game that are still used. Yeah, he's a god of State of Decay. So yeah, that's what happened. They lost a lot of their player base that way. So Microsoft goes, you know what? We're not going to let that happen. We're going to pick up two companies that we know that work great, and they were going after Bethesda because Bethesda, they figured Bethesda's going to be freaking awesome with Fallout 76 because they've been doing other things, especially with Skyrim. They're like, we're going to have something that counteracts with them. Not only that has some history with Bethesda because Bethesda dicked them over real bad. What happened was they picked up two companies, Obsidian and Exile. Both companies were a split off from an older company that helped create the Fallout series, which was called Black Isle. Black Isle worked with Interplay, even though Interplay was the big company that published it for them. It was actually Black Isle that came up with the idea for Fallout. How they came up with the idea for Fallout was from a game called Wasteland. I still actually have that. It's a kind of a dodge shell game. It's pretty cool. And well, after everything kind of happened with Interplay, Black Isle got drugged down. They split into two companies, which is Obsidian and then Exile. In Exile actually produced and made Wasteland 2, which I'm playing through, and it's a freaking excellent game. Came out in like 2013, 2014. Awesome game. They went with the old school Fallout isometric RPG, and they made it work. They made it work really well. Then, of course, Obsidian, which I've told many stories about with Fallout New Vegas, and how Obsidian, how Bethesda really screwed them over. And with all that going on, and I could tell that story a lot, but it's a really long story. But now, since they got picked up, they had told them, saying, all right, we're only picking you up because we know that you're good with what you do. We're not going to interfere with anything that you guys produce and want to put out. We are just pretty much going to publish for you. So you guys put out what you want to put out, what you want to do, and we'll get it done. Well, of course, the two CEOs of both Obsidian and Exile start talking with each other. Like, all right, cool. He goes, so they're kind of bringing their Black Isle base back because both companies are there now. And they're like, all right, they're going to try to see if they can pull Chris Avallone back. That's one of the speculation. Chris Avallone had been there since the beginning of Fallout. He is pretty much Fallout. They're going to try to get him back, but this is why they've been working on something called the Outer Worlds. Now, even though it's being made by Obsidian, In Exile has been helping out with Obsidian to make this game. From what I've seen, from what I've read, from some emails and looking up stuff on Reddit, this game, since they're going back to their purest form of stuff, what people wanted from Fallout New Vegas and how they want to build it, it's going to blow everything out of the water that Bethesda even did to it. It's going to be awesome. I don't play it on stream, Choji. I just play it behind the scenes. Because I kind of just, when I get into games like that, I don't think people will want to watch it because I get really in-depth into them. So. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? And that's another thing, too. Yeah, what was it? Bethesda's going to screw themselves if they try to rush Elder Scrolls 6. Now, it's not confirmed. It's still hearsay that they want to push out Elder Scrolls 6 to the end of 2019. This has kind of been floating around for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So people are keeping their eye on it, their ear on it, making sure that they're like, please, dear God, don't do this because we don't need another rushed fucking product. So. not only that, it's getting to the point where I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing streaming anymore on YouTube or not. So I'm also testing that out. Keep your guys' eyes and ears open for that, because I'll actually be having a video out. I'll still be putting out videos on YouTube, but I'll probably be doing just all my streaming on Twitch. Probably just Twitch and freaking Facebook, to be honest, because even then, thinking about giving up on Mixer. Mixer is just basically Fortnite fucking Central. If you're not doing Fortnite, you're not growing on Mixer. The Outer Worlds, that from what I've read, from what I've seen, the things that they put together, how they're wanting to do the game, and they've already been working on the Outer Worlds for the past 3 years. They've been slowly putting it together. They wanted something. They wanted to. There was some things back that, because of what happened between Bethesda and Obsidian actually said, you know, we want to work with Bethesda again. We're gonna bury the hatchet. We know what happened. We'll wash it and be done with it. Bethesda, Todd Howard pretty much told Bethesda, told Obsidian, go fuck yourself. Like, what? Yeah. Todd Howard is he's a shrewd cunt. Doesn't look like it, but he is. He's not a nice guy. And not in a way, I mean, there's a difference between not being a nice guy business sense, but not being a nice guy fully. Yeah, this dude's got a fucking cloaking shield on him. He's one of those lizards that, you know, actually come from the center of the earth. We just haven't seen it. You just got to put on the fucking glasses. Just put on the glasses. Just put on the fucking glasses, dude. Yeah. So yeah, and you know what? And that's, to be honest, that's what a lot of people have been doing. People that used to be prevalent on YouTube for streaming are moving their stuff over to Twitch, and then, you know, still doing their YouTube channel. Both their YouTube channel and their Twitch stuff are growing. And that's good. I don't think they'll be able to get Fallout's IP. The only way that they would get it is if it went bankrupt, and then bought it. If Bethesda went bankrupt and they bought it out from them. I know I've been wandering around for the past 15 minutes going on a rant, but
At least work on the wall.
Yeah,
I can do that. Yeah, let me get the stuff for that. I have. Let me grab some iron. I'll fix that. I got a nail gun.
Is
oh yeah,
anybody
Sean
on the
Penn
wall
is
in
a
the
dude.
base?
What's up, all pro? How you doing, man?
I'm just at my place. Just
All right,
finishing
well,
up
I'll grab
for
some
the
forged iron, and then how much do we have? Okay, we do have cobblestone, so I can work on that too.
Apparently, at a distance, the drawbridge kind of acts a little.
And it's
bit
been a
wonky.
it's been a privilege being friends with you too, Black. I said, yeah, I've met some great people when I first started out, and everything's been going well, and it could be going better, but you know what? I just got to push a little harder, because I just want to make things better for everybody. I really do. I just, not just myself, but for everybody. How long till the end of? I don't know. Fucking whenever I want it to end. Survival's going pretty nice, man. It's going well, all pro. Survival, yeah, we will end until when we say we end.
And
but we are going to at least do Horde Night. That's actually coming up here in a couple hours in game time. Probably about 30 minutes.
Yay!
Do your homework, Deodorant, you fucking asshole. Don't come in here saying, hey, you need to do your homework first.
Hey, got any game?
You got any game, please? Damn it. Oh, that needs, what? Oh, that's the whole oil. If you jump in, you're going to get murdered, dude. I wouldn't jump in right now. Also, do you have experimental 17.1? A lot of zombies? Oh, yeah, there's going to be a shit ton of zombies. You see this? Yeah, this is just part of the zombie wall. There's going to be a shit ton of zombies, too. I'm on the couch watching Porkers. All right, good. All right. All you got to say is I've just walk in and say I've done my homework. That's all. That's how you say hello now. I know you've been coming here for over 2 years, but all you got to do is say I've done my homework. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to be that dad you never had. You're not my dad, but I'm the best one you got. You laughed. I'm off the hook. Well, hey, we can always still get together and do stupid stuff, Black. Just let me know, man, whenever you want to record something. I can work around anybody's schedule now because, yeah, I do this full time. If you did your homework, good. Yeah, go do more homework. I want you to do like homework, for like 4 years out of college. But I'm only in 8th grade. Do your fucking homework. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of zombies. I'll be a daddy. I'll be a huckleberry. I said, do your homework. I just won't be banging your mom, okay? I won't be Uncle Hot Tub Tony. I'll send him over if she needs something. Hell. Asking for weird shit to fix stuff. Idea, if you get bitten by a zombie and not treated, you turn to a zombie. What do you think? That happens in this game. That's a thing that happens.
What, you actually turn into a zombie now? Well, that explains a lot.
Be like, Porkins, my mom needs some loving. I'll send over Uncle Hot Tub Tony. I'll be like, I got a mission for you. How many quarters do I need? You don't need to hand out quarters. What? No, this one on the house. I'll be over. You see a 78 freaking bandit package Camaro pull up outside of your house, and some Guido dude gets out and he's got the pompadour and the disco stew freaking thing and the aviator sunglasses that you can see yourself in. Trust me, the dude's about as Guido as you can get. He pisses olive oil. That's when you know Uncle Hot Tub Tony's coming. Hey, what's up, Asylum? How you doing?
Is Bruce a unique? Or is it just some...
Yeah, I'm not known as Uncle Hot Tub Tony anymore. They call me Arby's, because I got the meat. You're playing on an old version of this game in PS4? Oh, I am so sorry. Well, it's going to be the most current version on PS4. But, yeah, you're going to have to wait another year or so before you get an update, dude. There's a long, drawn-out motherfucking stupid shit on that. And there's a car alarm going outside. Oh, yeah, it is Saturday night, and most of the prostitutes around here. Because there's a couple strip clubs. Oh, yeah, dude. The walk of shames around here on Sunday morning are wonderful. Because I walked to church next door. Oh, yeah, you get to see some, man. I saw one girl that had her makeup look like Tammy Faye Baker after a fucking crying session, walking with torn freaking, like, nylons, walking barefoot on the ice. She didn't know where her shoes are. She's all stumbling and shit. Like, you thought 6 hours ago having your legs up behind your head in some sort of, freaking Buddhist position was a good idea, huh? Nope, not now. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. You stop doing it. No. No.
I'm going to start replanting more of the tree population.
Has slippers on the long socks. Floor's pink undie while jiggling to me. Yeah, I know what your mom's thinking, Arby's. I'm going to go get some of that roast beef. Covering the middle of the night in the attic. Oh, cowering in the middle of the night in the desert house. The zombies clawed out our louder. Tension got me hooked. Made the jump to PC. Yeah, well, the console version was okay, but what happened is that there's a lot of things going on with lawsuit issues with Telltale because they still hold the publishing rights. It's kind of locked up in limbo, and now they have to take it to court. And even if the judge says yay or nay, because the judge can choose whether or not to give it back to them, on average, those court cases take about 10 months. Anything that has to deal with, oh, there's Farmer Fran. He's jumping on his bike. What the hell? You don't jump on my bike. It's not my bike, but it's somebody else's. God damn it, Farmer Fran. You son of a bitch. You're an asshole. Hey, Ramey, what's up? They do drop, the standard drop amount is 3%. I know that some mods out there of like Taz's Grave mod, which hopefully I should have a video out for that in the next day or two, has a 25% drop. But when they drop stuff, you get actually fairly decent stuff. But yeah, console stuff right now, the way it's in limbo, will be anywhere between a year to a year and a half before you see any sort of update. And a plot twist with more twisted than M. Night Shyamalan's nipples with a twist.
What a twist!
Yes, I twisted my nipples on stream. You got a problem with that? Yeah, Farmer Dudley had some freaking hops, man. He was just jumping, but like crisscross will make you jump, and then he's like, why are you jumping on my bike, dude? That's some messed up stuff, man.
He'd been having too many of them jumping beans.
Yeah, you know, I don't miss hacking up freaking freaking gore blocks. I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. I actually like the fact that they just disappear. What the fuck was that?
Thunder?
Sounds like someone up above is ready for Horde Night already.
Did
Yes,
it get
that's
partners on Twitch? Possibly. I'll check my email. Hey guys, I got banned from Twitch for 30 days, but I got partnered. The twist of my nipples on stream.
He probably was banned
Who
because
would've
she
thought
didn't
it?
do what they wanted.
Man, they must be desperate for freaking nipples, man. My nipples look like pepperonis that you've dropped on the floor that you just shaved a dog on. You pick it up and you gotta like kind of blow them off. Like, it's still salvageable. It's still under the 500,000 second rule. Damn, that sucks, all pro.
Well, I just
Poor
planted
thing.
about 55
Like, wait a
more
minute, that was the weirdest
spruce.
freaking like sound. Like, it sounded like a growl of a dog in a tummy. Like somebody's tummy was angry.
Sorry, that was mine.
Yeah, that's why it like doesn't take longer than 10 months for the Xbox. See, well, it's for all consoles, is because since they own the publishing rights for the console stuff, they just can't relinquish it, because once they went bankrupt. Oh shit! We got a fucking bear out here now. You guys got a bear outside. Do we got a bear? You guys see a bear out there? Get somebody up on the wall. God damn it, Drago, you son of a bitch. Trying to fucking fix the wall here, and you're like, oh, I'm going to put a bear down here. Hee, 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 hee. You asshole. Everybody out there, give hashtag love to Drago, even though he's a cunt.
But yeah, I know few streamers actually have their, oh dear. Screamer. Got no bear, but we got 2 screamers that are coming my way.
You got modded zombies? No, this is plain vanilla. This is, ow, my dick. Kick off it. That's how sharp those things are, and I'm wearing fairly heavy armor too. That thing messed me up bad.
What the hell?
Damn it. But anyways, yeah, the reasoning, because the court cases for anything that has to deal with copyright issues, all that, and all that kind of fun stuff. What happens is that, yeah, they have to. It's all locked right now behind a legal wall, and they just can't do anything. Never seen those zombies? Yeah, because you don't have them on console. Because PC, this game started on PC, so everything on PC is going to be ahead of console. And then when console is able to get the updates again, then it'll do so. They already have optimized this game for PC. It's right now, it's in its furthest working process right now. They can't update anything on console because it's stuck behind a legal wall. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Publishing is different than anything else. Publishing whoever has the publishing rights, especially like say for something with console, they have the ability to sell the game and then have also the final say for any sort of updates that go onto it as well. Since Telltale went bankrupt, that is locked behind a legal, like a legal wall of sorts, like red tape. also that has to deal with now who the bank who owns that kind of stuff, so they have to talk with them to be able to get that kind of crap. Once again, those type of court cases take an average of 10 months to be able to handle. It gets bad. Yeah, it's not an easy thing. I wish it were, but it's not.
Headache. The frog broke my leg.
You always break your legs. Stop breaking legs.
No, the frog did it. It was my fault.
2 hours in game time before we start seeing crazy shit happening. All right. This is my box of weird shit that I kind of put everything in there. Yeah, it's just basically all legal mumbo jumbo and stuff. Yeah, because a lot of people have actually lost faith, and I mean, there's not as many people that play it on console anymore as they used to. Yeah, just a lot of people have lost faith. They've lost their faith in the game, and they're just waiting for the update. But the update's still going to be a long time. Yeah, Playway is working on so many things right now. I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, trust me, Horde Night will be popping off here pretty soon. Next, like, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, if that. Oh, yeah.
I started playing console.
Bandages.
Stop playing console and playing computer because of this game.
I'm gonna grab a splint just in case. Don't know if I need it or not. It's all good. All right, and then ammunition. Yeah, I didn't make the ammunition. Son of a bitch.
We should survive, Porkins.
What was that, sir?
I said we should survive.
Yeah, we should be fine. It's just by next Horde Night we gotta have turrets. I have a feeling that we're gonna need turrets.
Turds.
We're definitely gonna
Turrets.
need turrets after this.
Turrets, turlets, turrets. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. It's gonna get crazy. All right, let's use one of these real quick. I'm gonna make sure that I have all proper food and water all loaded up. That means I need to get it back up to its normal things. Yeah, water apparently. No, I have not had a Chipotle yet, and I probably won't. Have you played creative? I played creative back a long time ago, but I don't like creative because there's just no zombies. But I might be doing something creative here pretty soon.
Boom, boom.
Glock 9 had mentioned about a couple of weeks back when we were talking and shit. And he's like, yeah, you do pretty good doing the house flipper stuff. Try that and stuff. Because I know that, I've seen you do some interesting builds. And I was, I've been one of the guys for the longest time, only taking POIs and building on them as opposed to building my own base. And Glock 9 has been doing excellent with this freaking with this house flipper series. I mean, hell, he went in 1 year from 6,000 to 42,000 subscribers just from that series. And yeah, and also he's been doing stuff with Cap 00. They kind of do their little they do their combined house clip. They take like the same building and then they build it their own way. Or modify it their own way, and they have like a contest to see who wins. And well, of course, I do the Hank Hill stuff, and I was thinking about doing a Hank Hill version of House Flipper. Would you at least come visit LA soon? I don't have that kind of cash, man.
Boom, headshot.
I don't have a reason to go visit LA.
Why is my door open?
Yeah, ooh, wait, hold on. Yep, it's almost time. About 40 seconds before we get started on Horde Night. Got that.
Man. I love when my kids.
All right, let's do it.
Any mods for the sledgehammer?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way too, Major. I think consoles, unfortunately, are slowly going the way of the dodo.
I think it's just weighted head.
Yeah, I got Iron Breaker. Oh, that'll.
Yeah, see, Cap00 does a great job with experiments in his game mechanics. He would take things that people ask like weird questions, and he just started, you know, pulling Mr.
what's
Wizard
your-
stuff. That's his kind of claim to fame. And then what was it? Then Glock 9 kind of started doing it, and then in a way he kind of started doing it better, or at least finding other answers to it. And then they've been, you know, working off each other and doing stuff. Have you got any consoles? Have I got any fucking consoles? Are you kidding me? I have an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, a PS3, a PS4 Pro, and I got a Switch I haven't opened up. Well, it would have been opened up, non-opened up.
Little one got to it.
I have pretty much all the new consoles out there, not to mention I have a couple older consoles that are over at my brother's house. I got a couple that's in my mom's place I got to get out of her freaking garage. Because I still got a PS1, a PS2, an N64,
I envy you,
Sega
Porkins.
Genesis, a Neo Geo Gold, a TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, I'd have a few consoles.
I envy you, Porkins.
Don't envy me because I don't have them all. Start betting. How long will zero last until first death? All right.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Ever had a GameCube? I didn't have a GameCube, but my brother did. Because for me, there was no reason to get a GameCube.
Where are they coming from?
They're coming from everywhere, but we're seeing them northwest and west. Yeah, north, anywhere between north and west.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, damn it.
Ain't no jumping up here, dude.
Damn it, I don't like that being there. Oh, shit, we got a cop right up at the gate. They're not going to get past the wall, but... Oh, did nobody put stuff out in front of the one place? Yeah, they're going to get inside. Yeah, they already got inside because nobody put stuff in front of the other door out here. That was fun. Yeah, no point in being inside the house now. Nobody locked the front door. Shit. There you go, that works a bit. All right. Yep, this is what I kind of figured what would happen. We'd get a breach, and we're going to need turrets. God damn. Bit of lag. Ah, yep. Guns don't kill people. It's freaking lag.
I have died.
Oh, I know you got
Damn, now we gotta deal with vultures too?
God, everything is making me fucking bleed now. I've been only hit twice and started bleeding both times. Wonderful. Alright, S. John. Oh, God.
Then I died.
Yep. See, we didn't reinforce the front end with...
Yeah, I was trying to get down there to do that, but... Like,
Damn. I'm dead.
Ah, we're not... Yeah, we're not dead. I'm not dead.
Oh, I'm dead. I did.
We got this. I've got another one back here. Herbs? Yeah. I would do it right now, though, but Twisted, my lungs hurt. My lungs hurt really bad. I don't know what the time of it was.
Here we go again.
Fucking guns don't kill people, or zombies, Black does.
Whoa!
Shit!
Damn.
Whoa, shit. Oh, God! How the fuck did you hit me from all the way back there, you piece of shit? He was freaking 15 blocks away and caught me with a fucking melee hit. There's something going on, not anymore.
Go, Zero, go. Who locked the hatch?
Who locked the hatch?
The hatch in the kitchen. Who locked it? Go, Zero, go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's stuck open. Caffeinated Tigers is stuck open.
Alright, we got this. Woo! What's in the bag? Ammunition. Nice. Alright, looks like I'm gonna go out. Oh, yeah, I can't go around that area. Let me go around and check, see what's going on. That was tough. That was a tough fight. God damn, that was a tough fight. Thank God I had my favorite stealth weapon, my shotgun. Hey, come here.
Alright, what's up with all the locked doors?
As long as you're not trying to get into my area, don't worry about it.
Temporary blockade working.
Alice, my dick.
Watch your undercarriage, it will grab at it.
Ah, yes. Lag, love me lag. All kids love lag. Don't get in the middle of it, Zero. Don't get in the middle. You're getting in the middle. Right, there you go. She's been talking. Captain Tiger's doing fine. Been talking. Oh my God! They got an irradiated freaking Burt Reynolds. He got his God suit on. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. No, I didn't get hit. Woo! Oh, not good. Keep going. Yeah, Tigers right now is busy being awesome.
Yeah, I'm completely out of ammo, and it's hard to hit things with lag and a sledgehammer. And an infection that won't go away.
No, we haven't done Cards Against Humanity in a long time because nobody wanted to do it anymore.
God, why are those antibiotics not working?
Slowed them down, and they still got me.
Oh, my leg got sprained. It fucking hit my leg. Goddamn.
Dude, go down already. About damn time.
Woo! Hey, what's up, Aid? River's been doing her thing. She's been having kids. She's been doing off her own thing. She's been having kids and playing Fortnite. Hey, that's all right, man. You had real life to deal with, man. Life is life, man. You have to deal with that kind of stuff. Holy shit. I have sun, but not a lot, because I've had to spread it out through all the other things. I've had to play like a freaking jack of all trades as of lately.
Careful for the wire field. It's wires. Balls.
Well, she's been doing her thing. I mean, I've spoke to her a couple of times in the past couple months, but she's got a house full, so she's kind of doing her own stuff. I was hoping to get to see her at PAX South because she's in Texas. Yeah, actually, let's see what kind of I've got a couple. I got a couple perks. Yeah,
So
Horde Night. This is only night 28 too, and this is standard. This is just standard stuff. Standard difficulty and all that kind of crap for everything. So let me see. I have, yeah, what was that? I don't have any run gun. Yeah, probably put 2 of those in there. Yeah, I haven't put much in my perception. I think I have like 2 in shotgun stuff. Probably put some in perception. Deadeye. That's with rifles. Gunslinger. Yeah, boom headshot. Yeah, that'd be a good thing too. And I haven't really done much with Lucky Looter. Oh, okay. Wrench harvest is 20%. Okay, actually, that might work too. Ah, migraines suck, dude. Awesome, Genosis. Damn, that was actually pretty good. Not too bad of a horde night. Still mostly a little bit cleanup, though. My leg. Even though I used a freaking splint, I don't think my leg healed properly. Still trying to run around and get stuff. Well, like, it got hit and it said it was sprained, and I put a splint on it, and then probably broke as well. So running around with a splint on it didn't help much.
I hate this damn death trauma shit.
I don't think that's going to go away, at least not for all. Look at that debuff. Yeah, just sprained leg, yeah, even though I put it on there. All right, so if I wait for a minute, it should go away. Reloading kills me almost as many times. Yeah, hey, yeah, reloading kills. It always does. TNT traps don't work as well as they should. They haven't, and there's a reasoning because of that. Is because explosives still have problems, especially when doing stuff for things, you know, like trying to blow shit up. And not only that, I don't want to leave a lot of craters around too, because that can cause issues. All right, Black David, you have a good night, man. I was server in Alpha 17.1 because I can't get to work. I have gone to Alpha 17. Oh, you haven't got to work, so you just have to set everything back to the latest experimental.
Oh, you know, if you get explosives to level 5, it 100% chance to dismember.
Huh, interesting.
Nice.
So at least if you do get it up there, then it's worth it.
Seriously, who put all the freaking things out here randomly? It's like really annoying.
Alright, I'm getting my stuff to clean that up.
So I ran right through a whole big patch of them and couldn't get.
I've taken 3 antibiotics and I keep getting reinfected. Crap.
You gotta wait a few minutes.
Caught what I caught a while back ago.
You hear me, Tater?
Yeah, it's my mess. I gotta clean up.
Well, I know it's supposed to go away after a timer, but the timer just went away, then the orange hazard sign, and now I'm infected fully again.
God damn. Have you put on lucky goggles? Yeah, I had the lucky goggles. I've been wearing those as of lately. Yeah. Yeah, loot bonus, but even then I haven't been finding all that great of loot.
Yay, we made it.
Yeah, actually that wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a whole lot worse.
I died twice.
I'm making a ton more concrete. It just takes forever to make it.
Yep. All right, back to repairing and getting everything going on that. Yeah, you got to stay away from the zombie hookers. That's all it is. No, that's how you heal infections. Not all people can use alcohol to cure infections there, Jackie. There's only like a limited amount of people like you and me that can do that. I noticed that I caught that weird flesh-eating bacteria when I stopped drinking.
Here.
Like, wait. Porkins doesn't have any alcohol in his system yet, so it can't kill off anything. All right, let's get him now. Son of a bitch.
Basically.
All right. Damn, actually, that worked out pretty damn well. I couldn't argue with that. It was not too bad. Not too bad of a horde night. Oh. Yep, it's just going to be basically repairing and putting everything together. But you know what? That's not too bad. All right, guys. I'm going to keep the server going for about another 30 minutes. You guys can get on there, do what you guys need to get done, everything like that. Just let me know when you guys get off of the server, and I'll shut it down for you.
Alrighty.
All right, so about a Discord real quick.
So is an axe or is it a pickaxe good to pick those wired things up?
Alright, folks, that's going to be it for tonight. Guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the flip side.